figure reviews, toy hunts, unboxing and rankings, unboxing and displays, etc. All right, YouTube Trolls Toys back at you with another video. Random Figure Review episode 13. This can be a little bit of a pricier figure week. We're going to do figures that we purchased for $40 or less. And this is Snake Supreme number 9 in the Classified series. G.I. Joe Classified series Cobra Commander. He came in right at that $40 price point. We exclude taxes, so he was $39.99 loose. We also have him, we secured him this way first, and then we found him in the package from the other That's He for 60 bucks. So we basically paid $20 for the cool flip open fold out box. But we're going to open this loose one for our display. So we're going to use Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. Representing Masters of the Universe, new Eternia Stratos, also at that $39.99 price point from That's Entertainment. So we got Snake Supreme Cobra Commander, Stratos. We're using the amounts we paid, so we're going to go with Storm Collectibles, Street Fighter V Ken. We got him from Rieta Ranch Flea Market for 35 bucks. So he's going to be figure number 3. This is going to be a tough one already, I can tell. Representing WWE Ultimate Edition, we're going to go with Target exclusive last series Ultimate DX Shawn Michaels. And representing Star Wars The Black Series, I feel like I got to have at least one throwaway, even though this guy's badass. We got him for 15 bucks. This is Mandalorian Super Commando. So that's going to be the 6 figures that we review in this episode, right? That's 6, 1, 2, 3. Or is that 5? Shambles. Either way, I think that's going to be figures we review, because I'm going to make it too hard on myself if I do anything else. All right, perfect. And that was only 5. I normally do 6. I just can't count today. So 6 figure, $20 price point is going to be MOTU WWE crossover Bret the Hitman Hart as Triclops. All right, we're going to start with the Mandalorian Super Commando. And I know I say this, I mean, he's badass. He's obviously a henchman of Darth Maul. The horns on the helmet's what sold me on him. But they literally don't come with many accessories ever, right? He comes with his jetpack, obviously, which we can get him equipped with. And then he comes with two blasters, right? That's it. And the peg in on either side, they're identical. They look like that. At least we have holsters for them, which is a plus. And that's what we get from Mandalorian Super Commando. Appearance-wise, he's pretty menacing. Accessories-wise, he's quite lacking. But figure number 1 is going to be Mandalorian Super Commando from the Black Series. I feel like the Star Wars characters, like I said, would be more popular if we just gave them slightly more accoutrements, right? I mean, they don't look bad at all. His foot pegs are also very shallow, which is a pain in the ass. So, but there he is, Mandalorian Super Commando. All right, up next out of the package, because we got him loose as well, is Bret the Hitman Hart as Triclops. And they never make a Hitman that looks anything like Bret Hart. And this one's no different. Like, what the hell? But he at least, he's got his, you can either do his shades or the Triclops or pink shades. So that's kind of cool. Or the sort of the skull Triclops eyes. I think we're just going to go with the shades. And he comes with a sword. $20 price point on the Hitman. Gotta have him. We left him behind initially because we didn't have funds to get them all. But then we used some of our excess trade credit to pick up the Hitman. He does come with a pretty badass little sword, I gotta say. I like that. It's probably my favorite part about the Hitman. That or the shades. I don't know. So, Bret the Hitman Hart. Masters of the Universe WWE crossover. Figure number 2. All right, so coming up next, representing straight G MOTU 7-inch scale is going to be Stratos. We decided to tap out on the 5.5 inches. We don't want to collect. I'm not going to keep collecting them both ways. So we decided to go 7-inch. And I'm not picking up all the figures, just ones I really like. I guess that's supposed to attach to his back. I'll figure that out later. He does come with open, splayed out hands. This nice scepter And then the mask that probably attaches to the pack for when he's flying high. So we'll see if we can go off camera and get that equipped. All right, after much trials and tribulations, we got the mask attached. I feel like I'm probably not going to use it though. And this jet pack, if I have it on correct, it seems tiny on big ass Stratos. I don't know that he even needs it, but, and yeah, it shambles. It fell off. Like I said, I'm having troubles getting it to stay on, but I don't like the fun sumbitch anyway, so. Overall, as a figure, I do think Stratos is pretty badass. But like I said, we're probably not going to use this face piece. Damn it, Bret Hart. Big catastrophes. I try not to use stands. I don't know why I always repeatedly do that, because it doesn't work. I think I'm just freaking lazy. But otherwise, Stratos is looking pretty badass. All right, figure number 4 is going to be number 9 in the classified series, Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. And he comes with quite a nice sword, pistol. This cape is quite nice. It's sort of pleather or leathery on the back with snake scales. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but this is, I love his, the attention to detail on his shoes. He comes with the pointer finger, as all Cobra Commanders should. He also comes with a Fist of Fury. He's got his snake scepter. And then he's got a small globe. And he comes with a hand, because obviously Cobra Commander is trying to rule the world. So you put that globe in his hand. And my goodness, he's quite menacing looking. And we'll get this scepter in his other hand. Yeah, I gotta say, this might be my favorite iteration of Cobra Commander to date. I mean, I was a big fan of the retro card Cobra Commander with the vac metal faceplate, but this guy, he's just freaking kick ass. I mean, I like everything about him. I mean, I like the mask. I love the gear. The cape sells it for me the most. I'm not really usually one big on accessories. I love how he's got the little globe so he can, like I said, so we can, Cobra will rule the world. Can we get him to stay? I'm going to put him on a stand. So, yeah, I mean, we have Armored Cobra Commander. We have Regal Cobra Commander in the blue and the darker blue. We have Retro Card Cobra Commander. And now we have Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. We also have Once a Man, who I have yet to open. But for now, I think my favorite Cobra Commander is this Snake Supreme number 9 in the classified series. He is just freaking awesome. So that's figure number 4. All right, up next we got Target exclusive Ultimate Edition DX Shawn Michaels. Comes with the soft goods. Comes with this head sculpt on the figure. This one more screaming face, which I like better. DX hat. 3 sets of alternate hands. Fist of Fury. Open splayed out hands. And the rocker hands, or whatever the hell they're called. I gotta say, I like Ultimate Edition DX Shawn Michaels quite well. I was a big fan of the DX faction, obviously, as most of us probably were. Right. Oh, you ready? Right, you know. I got 2 words for you. Suck it. Right, so Ultimate Edition Shawn Michaels is looking pretty good. I like him. And we're going to get all these alternate hands over there with him. I got to get back on track with getting all my accessories put away. I'll be damned, I got them everywhere. So that's 5 figures. That only leaves Storm Collectibles Ken from the Street Fighter V series. We're going to get him out of the package. We're going to back these guys up so we can make a little fig-tastrophe again. And he's on a stand. Thanks, Mandalorian Super Commando. I appreciate that immensely, that you fall over even when you're on a freaking stand. That's just clutch. All right, so we'll move these guys back a bit. So like I said, we're going with what we paid for the figures versus what they're would actually retail for, and we got him for 35 bucks. But I can tell you, Jushin Thunder, well, his foot came off. Wow. Jushin Thunder Liger Storm Collectibles is the only Storm Collectibles figure I've opened so far. But I can tell you I'm a big fan. I do have Storm Collectibles Mike Tyson. We have a couple of Storm Collectibles in our pile of loot. We've got Kintaro from Mortal Kombat and Reptile, so I'm happy and excited for those because this guy's just badass. He was open box, it looks like, but he's quite menacing, and this is Rival Ken, or I guess Player 2 you'd call it. But in an interesting fact, he comes with alternate faces versus alternate heads, so I guess those just plug in. So we got 2 screaming faces. He's got alternate bangs, so you could change out his hairstyle if you were so inclined. I think I like the way that he looks here. He comes with quite a kick-ass base, Street Fighter V, and then a figure posing stand that plugs into this base. He comes with this gnarly effect, a smaller one that we could attach to his wrist, I suppose. He comes with this pretty massive fist effect, and then he's got an even more massive, I believe it's a kick effect for his foot. So we'll try to get this equipped. I mean, I'm sort of running out of room on the table, but this kick effect is badass as well. Right, so, and this punch effect is pretty kick-ass. And then he comes with 3 different sets of alternate hands. So we've got a pointer finger, you're next. And the open hand, we've got these sort of splayed out open hands. And we've got these more sort of semi-closed hands. So 2 different face pieces, 2 different bang attachments, blast effects of various types, small, large, kick-ass stand with the posable feature. Like I said, I think he was originally like a $75 fig, and we just got him at the flea on the cheap for 35 bucks. We're gonna take this this blast effect off for now, our kick effect. But he comes with Fists of Fury out of the package, and we're gonna get Ken over here, Storm Collectibles Ken. And I have given myself a big disservice, I think. Does he have foot pegs? He does not. That's the only knock on him. Does he need them? I guess not. So these are the 6 figures that we reviewed today. Right? And now, as always, we're going to try to rank them from our least favorite to our favorite. And we topped out at a $40 price point. All right. Let me see if I can scan out. There we go. There we go. So starting in 6th place of this wave, I'm probably going to go with the Hitman. Like I said, I left him behind before because he wasn't my favorite of the MOTU crossovers. He's still not. Right? I do like the rotating shades. I think the sword is pretty good. Otherwise, the likeness of the Hitman is terrible. Right, so I think we're going to put the Hitman in 6th place. In 5th place, we're going to have to go with Mandalorian Super Commando. He is badass looking, but on the accessory department, he's quite plain Jane. And you're probably going to see some of these figures again, in all honesty, because I have put too many bangers in the same wave, I think. In 4th place, we're going to go DX Shawn Michaels. Right? I love the figure, right? But I just love these other ones more. In 3rd place, we're going to go with our boy Stratos. I thought he was going to be 2nd place. But then we got Ken out of the package. In 2nd place, I hate to do it, Cobra Commander, but I think we're going to put you 2nd place. You are my favorite Cobra Commander, and G.I. Joe is my favorite line. But I think I'm in love with Storm Collectibles figures. They just kick ass. So the winner of random figure review number 13 is Storm Collectibles Street Fighter V Ken. Just because of his posability, his accessories, everything that he comes with. He's going to be my favorite. I like all of the figures, obviously. That's why I purchased them. Let's just say that again. But I think Ken is going to be our ultimate winner of this round. So as always, this has been Trolls Toys. I truly appreciate you watching my videos, and we'll see you soon. Peace.